G'day people, just back here. I've just made a video on Eddie's Bali tour, car and scooter. Really lovely people. Yeah, I got my deposit back and I gave both of the two young girls 100,000 each. Like they've just finished their training and they're going back to school. So I wanted to give them a small little gift, and very good, you know. It's like I came here to Bali to learn detachment and not help everyone out, because I'm a very caring person. I like to help people where I can, but sometimes in life you want to help people but they're not ready to be accepting of your help. So since I've been here, I have only helped a couple of people out. I'm not going to say what it was, because I don't want to have people clip that and say this and that. But I've done some good work here in Bali, and the most important thing what I have done is I have healed myself. I've got over a fear of mine. I've motivated myself. As most of you ladies and gentlemen know, and children, I'm very strong-minded. I can focus on things. I've gone through pain and suffering over the last few years. I've learnt to forgive all the evildoers who have caused me problems, and I've let go of all the negativity. So that's it about negative stuff. I just want to spread a message of positivity, love and acceptance, and be the best version of yourself every day. You can't judge a book by its cover. You know, I'm heavily tattooed, and some people look at people with tattoos as you're either a criminal, a drug dealer, or you've been in the army or the navy. But these days people get tattoos for all different reasons. All my tattoos have a meaning behind them. Since I've been here, I've got my stomach completely tattooed, I've got my back completely tattooed, and they were all personal tattoos. So I'm just walking here on the main street. Like, they're all called JLs. These things here are called a gang, and here's some progress. Now, here is one of the abandoned buildings that I have done a video on, which I'll probably release before you see this video anyway. Like, I think I've made 70 or 80 videos since I've been here. Some I won't release, I'll just keep for myself. But this is another entry point to the hotel. I can't recall the name. I think Harmony Hotel, but we won't walk down there because I've already shown that. So I'm just going to walk down to one of my mates' tattoo shops. I do have a lot of tattoo connections here. Now, a lot of these tattoo shops are owned by Australians who are affiliated, so please do not attack any tattoo shop here in Bali, because you might end up in a bit of trouble. Alright, see, Australian owned. Alright, because I had associations with tattoo shops in Thailand, and the evildoers attacked them for their own amusement. So this is just a warning: do not attack the tattoo shops here in Bali. I haven't promoted any tattoo shops in Bali for that reason, because I don't want them harassed. Now, here are some fantastic kids' shoes. Very good, very good. How are you, brother? Very good. Now, I'll just give some tips and advice. I've already made a couple of videos on do's and don'ts to do, so we'll just see how much time I've got left on the GoPro and how much time I've been waffling on. G'day, how are you? I do apologise for having that child on screen. My apologies. As I was saying, how you going, mate? I'm okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, now The only thing which has frustrated me here in Bali, the island of gods, is that when you walk around, you will be harassed for this and that and this and that. They will offer you a bike, they'll offer you other substances. Please do not do any drugs here in the island of gods, or you might end up in a bit of trouble. Now here is some lovely fruit. Fruit is important in your diet. Plenty of massage shops around, plenty of money exchanges. What I did is I used a travel card through my bank, and I transferred a little bit of money each time into my travel card. I did show a short on a skimming device in Ubud. I enjoyed Ubud. It's a very tourist area, and a lot of scams happen in Ubud, of all places. And the convenience stores will scam you and try and trick you. Now this art market, really good place, and dirt cheap. I bought a couple of things in here, and I would expect to pay a bit more in the shop, but this place was very cheap, and I was so amazed, and I want to give them a plug. Really nice business there. Okay, we'll move on because I don't have any issue talking, as most of you know. But as I was saying, if you're coming here for your first time, or you've been here before, you'll walk past the shop, they'll certainly greet you and g'day mate. And this is a very happy place. It reminds me of Chiang Rai, but the people here are a little aggressive with their selling techniques. Now you walk into a shop, they'll start off with the most outrageous high price, and if you're not clued up or educated on the prices, you may pay a bit more. So they will start off with the highest price. What I usually do is I say, what's the best price? You happy and I'm happy. And they sort of still play the game. But the best thing to do is just walk out the shop, and then they'll drop the price by half. And if you're happy to pay that, pay it. But I use a free app called XE. This is not a paid advertisement. I just use a free program called XE, and I can work out what that costs in the Australian, or you can work it out whichever part of the world you're from, and you can work that out with the Indonesian rupee. And this here goes into a hotel, but enough of that. Fat chow, very good. Now I'll just move the camera away from the ladies walking, but just keep your wits about yourself, because most shops sell the same thing. So if you're not happy with the price, move on to the next shop, and you will certainly find what you are looking for. And don't take any drugs while you're here, or you might end up having to pay or part with a lot more money than what you wanted to. So Bali is a great place. I've healed myself here, but it is time I move on, because the city does put a bit of negativity into me. G'day brother. But yeah, like, they are a friendly bunch here. I understand they want to make money, so they can be a bit how you going? All right, I'm good, thank you.
YouTuber?
Yeah mate, how you going? Good. And so don't always take the price. As I said, you can walk out and you'll go to the next shop, and they'll have exactly the same thing. So if you're budget conscious, just walk into a shop, engage in prices, walk to the next shop, engage prices, go to a different area. That they will try and say, this is kuta, expect to pay more, but that's not the case. I honestly found Ubud to be very cheap, and I was expecting, because it was very tourist orientated near the monkey forest, I was expecting to pay a lot more. And there's the famous bike, and get used to that. As I've said, I rented a scooter here for 2 months, and I would do a lot of walking during the day to keep fit, and especially after a meal. I mainly did my walking early in the morning and late at night just to keep fit. Now we'll just check the time because I do carry on a bit. So I'll keep this rolling for another minute, I think, and wrap it up. But there are plenty of scams that do happen in Bali, sadly. I won't be talking about human trafficking here because I've learnt my lesson on that. Because I don't want to show where people who want that type of thing where to go. So we'll end that there. But I thank everybody for supporting me. Thank you to my few haters I have, because you've encouraged me to be the best version of myself. And if you don't love yourself, no one else will love you. And here's another tattoo shop, Lost in Paradise Inc. Very good, I like that name. Now we've just come to the end of a Hindu holiday. Yeah, because my passport was in immigration for like 2.5 to 3 weeks, and luckily I picked it up on Friday. So they have all these Hindu celebrations. Like the main religion here is Hindu, Buddhism, and they do have Catholics here as well, and a couple of other religions as well, but very Muslim orientated. I've had some fantastic food at Muslim warongs. Prices at the warongs and the street food are pretty much the same as they are in Thailand. But if you're going into a restaurant, look to pay, if you're on your own, about 5 or 6, 7 Aussie coin. But if you've got a partner, about $15 to $20, depending on what you're eating. The most expensive meal I've had here was a seafood on the beachfront, and that was 140 Australian. And I did do a video on that, and it was worth the money I paid, and we had a fantastic time. I enjoyed the meal. So I do appreciate everyone that stuck with me. If you've liked what I've said, hit the likes. If you haven't liked what I've said, hit the thumbs down. I don't care. YouTube to me is a hobby because I've retired, and that is pretty cool. I do appreciate all the love and support I get. I will continue to do my YouTube. I've got some exciting trips planned for this year, and we're going to be taking the channel into another direction very shortly, but we're still going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm contemplating opening up another channel to promote something else, but I will talk about that down the track. But I've got 70 or 80 videos that I need to work on and do a bit of editing. So in true fashion, love yourself, be the best version of yourself, let go of hate, forgive people, don't hold on to negative thoughts, and be the best version of yourself. Sending out my love to everyone. I love yous all. Thank you, and uru.